What's going on, everybody? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, usually I try not to talk about, like I don't want to spoil it. So here's the heads up. It's definitely going to be a spoiler today. Yeah. I don't even know really what to talk about. I mean, the cookout, though. Best alliance in Big Brother history. They really did it. Final 6. That's extremely impressive from an alliance that was made on day 1. And that's a fact. You can't deny that. But, of course, it's upsetting to see your person that you're rooting for leave. So, just sucks. Yeah, it probably won't be that long on here, honestly, but very proud of her. Very, very proud of her. She did such a good job. She was the only non-cookout member. She was the farthest to go out of all the non-cookout members, so it's definitely impressive. She made history by winning OTEV, so yeah, she did a great job. And I'll definitely can't wait to see her on finale night. And let her know how great of a job she did and how great of a job I feel she did. But yeah, now I gotta root for someone else, huh? Anyways, I saw some questions like, who am I rooting for now? X was always my number 2, so he's still going to be my number 2. My number 1 was always Alyssa. My number 2 is Xavier. And my number 3 would be Tiffany. That's just out of the people that I think are playing the best game. Honestly, if any cookout member wins, it's going to be impressive. And a cookout member will win. Now it's guaranteed. So, yeah, you guys got to lay off X. He's my boy. Like, what you guys see, it's not anything more than what you see. That's all it is. Like, I saw someone say, like, oh, they're holding hands. Yeah, she's on the block. That's just what you do. She also held hands with Kylan because he was on the block. So, guys, you're not going to turn me against X. That's my boy X. X is amazing, just like they said. X is amazing. So, yeah, and that's the whole thing. I had X in the house in order to, it's not like I kept X in the house because of this, or as if I even had anything to do with keeping X in the house. But X was in the house, and he took care of Alyssa to the best of his ability, and that was Final 7. That's as far as she could go based on the original mission of the cookout. So he did the best and the most he could possibly do in that scenario. So X lived up to every single expectation I had for him, and I'm so happy that he took care of it in that way. Yeah, he protected her as much as he could. But, yeah, so I'm rooting for X now. I was always rooting for X, but X is my now number 1. He's moved up a slot. I think a lot of people, in the house, seemed pretty emotional when Alyssa left. So yeah, she did her best, Brent. She did, for sure. For sure, she put up a fight. I understand why they didn't tell her. Someone said they should have told her. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they didn't. X was trying to get that jury vote, which I think he'll still have. I just wish they would have given Alyssa more credit when it came to, like, how Tiffany told Claire pretty much about the cookout, and she did that because she knew Claire would understand. I don't know why they didn't think that Alyssa would be understanding of it, because I think Alyssa would have been just as understanding as Claire was with the cookout as well. She's shown and talked about it a lot where she's extremely supportive of it. So I know she would have understood, but I wish people knew that too. No, there's no battle back, guys. There's absolutely no battle back. Yeah, that's true. Nobody thought that besides X. That's very true. What I just said about them not thinking she would handle it well, you're actually right. I don't remember who said that, but yeah, you're right. Xavier was kind of the only one who didn't think that she would take that information well, which is surprising because, if anyone knew Alyssa, I figured X would know Alyssa the most out of anyone else in that house. So the fact that he thought she would not take it well is surprising. But yeah. Get to see Alyssa soon. I think X was just, trying to keep... I think X just thought that if he left... if he let her know moments before, it's kind of like the timing of it. I think if he let her know last second about the cookout, she definitely would have taken it worse than if they gave her a little more time. But it just sucks to see. I watched a lot of the live feeds. I used to watch a lot of the live feeds because obviously Alyssa's on there, but I probably won't tune into the live feeds as frequently now. I'll still watch all the episodes for sure, but it's just sucks to see. She did. She played a great game, and once I see her in person, my top priority is letting her know how great of a game she played. And, I know not just me, I know a lot of people are proud of her, so I'm definitely going to let her know. Can someone just ask, can we talk? Like, as in, can me and Alyssa communicate with each other? No. We have no communication with each other until finale night, so. Guys, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. There's a lot of comments actually that just started flowing in. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, but it's not my birthday. It is Tiffany's Christian son birthday. her Christian, Tiffany's Christian, which is her son's birthday, and I guess he's 14. So happy birthday to Christian. Although I don't, I'm sure he's not watching this, but yeah, everyone else got to say happy birthday to Christian. So Christian, happy 14th birthday. You're probably not watching this. You probably don't follow me, but still sending you some birthday wishes. Yeah, Claire, she took it really well. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised at all. That's the kind of person she is, so I'm not surprised she took it the way she did. That's really who she is in person, or that's really who she is as a person. So, it's not surprising that's how she responded to the cookout. And honestly, I have no clue what to expect going forward now. It's all cookout members, and so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what's gonna form within here, but yeah, I mean the cookout literally needs to be split up next week. It has to be, and 2 people are going out, which is crazy. So, man, I don't know what to expect. Someone asked your thoughts on Alyssa. Do you miss her? I miss her so much. I miss her a lot. It's been like 25 days or something like that. I definitely miss her a lot. I know a lot of people don't understand how close you get to someone in the house. And if I were someone just watching this season, like I've watched other seasons with like Swaggy, where Swaggy was only in the house for like 2 weeks with Bailey, or really just any type of relationship, you're only in that house. Who do you hope goes in next week's? Oh God, Kevin, that's a tough one. Who do I hope goes in the next one? I have no idea. I'm rooting for Xavier and Tiffany. So the only people left are Azza, Big D, Hannah, and Kylan. I think in order for Xavier and Tiffany, I think in order for either of them to have the best possibility to win the entire game, then most likely Xavier's probably biggest threat is either Tiffany or Kylan. So maybe Kylan, and then Tiffany's biggest threat is probably Xavier or Hannah. So if I want Tiffany and Xavier to possibly be the potential final 2 players, then I would say Kylan and Hannah would need to go in the next level of eviction just to increase both of their chances of going further. However, I truly think that Xavier's Tiffany's biggest threat, and Tiffany's probably Xavier's biggest threat. But I did lose my train of thought. I am extremely excited to see. I'm extremely excited to see Alyssa in like 20-ish days, 20-something days. And I'm really excited about it. And I just think that people don't understand how close you grow to someone. How quickly you grow close to someone. And I didn't understand it until... obviously being on the show, because I looked at other showmances and I'm like, how do you grow that close that fast? Like, I understand it's every second with each other without any type of distractions or anything like that. So I kind of had an understanding a little bit of how it's possible, but I still didn't think it was possible. And now that I'm on that side of it, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know we're not even official yet, but I feel like we've been dating for like 6 months at this point. So I do miss her a lot. I'm very excited to see her. Very, very excited to see her. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I see one of these comments. I don't want to talk about it. Definitely makes me uncomfortable. So am I going to ask her out after she comes home? So at the moment, I don't think that I'll be asked to be on set for... I'm not going to be asked to be on set for finale night, just for obvious reasons, COVID protocol and stuff like that. So most likely I won't be able to ask her on camera to like be official and be my girlfriend. So it's going to... I'm going to ask her that day though. But and I got a plan in motion. I watch the live feeds. So I know what to come with to be prepared in order to ask her out. I heard 10 roses. 10 roses and a Big Mac with no cheese. And based on what based on the conversation I'm referring to, Brittany and Alyssa said, I need to have at least a 15-second speech. And I can't say the words awesome, cool, or hot in the speech. So it's a lot to ask. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot to ask. So I need to be, and it can't be over webcam either. So I need to see her, I need to see her on finale night, immediately after the show. I need to have 10 roses, a Big Mac with no cheese, and I need to have at least 15-second speech prepared, and I can't say the words cool, awesome, or hot. So, I mean, I got 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to plan for this, so it should be good. But unfortunately, I can't promise or make any guarantees that you guys will be able to watch unless other people are recording it, because I'm not going to record it. I'm not going to have the camera here and be like, giving my speech. So I would probably ask someone else to record it on my live for you guys so that you can watch. But that's just a little bit of sneak peek of what's probably gonna happen on actual finale night. Although it won't be in like on the show, as I just said. It's gonna be after the show. This is my cat Ellie, by the way. She has a very speckly belly. It's adorable. See? It's very soft, but she doesn't like when I touch it. Oh, it's going dark. Ellie! Ellie, say hi. Yeah, and maybe I'll go live after too, guys. I don't have like all of it really set. She does look pissed. My cat always looks angry. But I don't have the full thing set in stone yet. So when I have more... have X record it. Have Dad record it. I'll have to go live, but I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably go live, either for me asking her or for like a little bit after me asking her. But you have to realize that both of us would have or will be just be coming off. Although I'll have more time to adjust than her, but we're coming off of being filmed constantly for the last 2 months. So it will probably just be a quick thing. It will probably just be a quick thing. And then we'll probably want to spend some time not on camera together. Because, I mean, if you guys actually think about this, which is a little bit crazy, me and her have never had a single conversation not being filmed. Every single conversation, every single interaction, every single time we've looked at each other, it was while being recorded. And there's only 3 other house guests that I can say that I saw before, like I've actually seen before getting on cameras with them. So the only other people that I can, like literally every single person on the show I have not had a conversation with outside of when a camera was on us, except for Brent, Derek X, and Kylan, because I walked in the house with them. So we had about 5 seconds, 10 seconds of us. We had about, this is chapstick, by the way, not I realized I just put it to my mouth. We had about 10 seconds, 15 seconds of us just looking at each other, and that's about it. But besides that, every single other house guest I have not seen or had a conversation with besides when it was being recorded, which is crazy because not even a single moment I've spent with Alyssa was not captured. Which is a little crazy. A little crazy to me. So, definitely, it's going to be weird, man. It's going to be weird, maybe. The first time, I'm interested to see what our first off-camera conversation will be about. I'm very, okay. Ellie. It looks like she shit me out. Ellie. I'm very interested to see what our first off-camera conversation will be. But if it's something cool, which I'm sure it will be, or something funny, that's what I almost guarantee. It's probably something funny. Whatever it is, I'll probably tweet something about it. It's like, oh, yeah, me and Alyssa like talk about pooping and farts a lot. It's disgusting, but probably our first conversation outside of being filmed is going to be something either stupid or funny, like those examples. One question says, what am I most proud of Alyssa for? She made Final 7, and that's what I'm most proud of, because she was alone for the last few weeks, and she was able to get herself to a position where she was the last non-alliance member still in the house, and it's extremely impressive, especially when she didn't know about the alliance. So very, very impressive. How much are you wanting you and Alyssa? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Alyssa has to go. I mean, Alyssa launched her business. You guys know Molly Bird, obviously. So Alyssa launched her business while being on the show. So, she doesn't even have any idea how... Oh my God, I just thought of something. I'll say it after. Alyssa doesn't have any idea... Alyssa doesn't have any idea that how successful her company is because it launched while she was on the show. So she's going to have to probably hit the ground running hard with her business when she gets back to real life. But she did say the first week of her being home, she would not do any work. And so for that week, I'll probably be in Florida with her. But after the show, this is actually pretty interesting, guys. After the show, you get a handler, a person that pretty much chauffeurs you to and from the CBS studios to, I went back to a hotel room, but it would be from the CBS studios back to the jury house, right? So there's a female handler and a male handler, and there's a female handler and a male handler, and so sorry, I'm getting so distracted. But it's all the same person, as in, like, the females get the female one, the male get the male one. So when I left, I had, obviously, the handler, and I spoke about Alyssa the entire night. So and the female handler was also there. So if they get the same person, which I'm told it's the same person, if they get the same person, then most likely they'll tell Alyssa everything I said about her. No, possibly. But no, so we can't stay in touch at all. I literally can't speak to anyone until after finale night. So someone said, can you FaceTime or anything and stay in contact? No. No way to stay in contact. You thought I would be the one to do the video call? Yeah, I mean, she has family and stuff, so. Happy for the cookout, but sorry, it probably sucks. Yeah, it does suck, but happy for the cookout because they did make history. I'm a part of a history making season, so that's a really good thing. You will love our family. I'm not sure who that is. Someone said I will love their family. I've never met your family. No, it's not my birthday, guys. It is not my birthday, guys. Tiffany's son. Oh, you're Alyssa's cousin? I had no idea. Well, I'm excited to meet you. Thought you gotta message me so I can follow you. I remember what I was saying. Damn. Oh, it's not my birthday. It is Tiffany's son, Christian. It's his birthday. He's 14. He's turning 14 today. Happy birthday to 14-year-old Christian. Yes, I'm not 14. I am almost 10 years older than 14. I'm 23. Yeah, Tiffany's real son, not Big Brother's son. Tiffany's real son, named Christian. It's not my birthday, guys, but I mean, I'll accept the birthday wishes. So someone said, how long did it take you to watch all the episodes back? I haven't watched any of the episodes. So a lot of you guys are referring to, a lot of times I'll get DMs and they'll either call me out for something or just point out something that someone else did or I did. And I don't know any of that. I haven't watched it. I haven't caught up. So I don't know any of the, I don't know any of this stuff prior to when I left because I was there, but I didn't watch and catch up because I'm waiting for Alyssa to. I don't know. I'll see if Alyssa follows her or whatever. If Alyssa follows her, I would imagine they know each other, so it's probably a relative. I agree. This is a great cast. It seems like a lot of likable people. You guys are ridiculous. Oh, okay. It is her cousin. I think we spoke on Facebook, I believe. Yeah, so this is a great cast. This is a fantastic cast, and I think a lot of people are going to have a ton of opportunities outside of this show once it's over. How do you feel about X crying about Alyssa leaving? I mean, it shows how much he cared for her. So that's great because, like I said, I said this a little earlier in the live, he took her as far as he could, keeping the cookout together. So he took her as far as he could, and that was his promise to me. He said that he was going to look out after her, and I could tell that he did. And so I'm so happy that he took care of her for that long. Yeah, I actually didn't see that Big D cried about Alyssa too. I heard that. I mean, I believe it. I do believe it. Alyssa left her mark on people in the house, so. He was true to the Kings. He always was. That's very, very true. What was I saying? Somebody asked, who am I rooting for now? I did say this earlier, but I am rooting for Xavier. Xavier is, you guys are funny. I'm rooting for Xavier. He was always my boy. He still is my boy. And so I do want Xavier to win. And if it's not Xavier, it's going to be my big brother mom, Tiffany. Those are my 2 votes to win, which is ironic because Xavier and Tiffany, I'm pretty sure, are each other's biggest threats. Cookout made BB history. That's true. Mark it down because it's going to be known as not only one of the greatest Big Brother Alliance, but based on the situation, it's going to be historic too. Oh, I didn't know you were a hairstylist. Thank you. Although your name does say it in the name. So finale night, I can't confirm anything yet because I don't know about me being on the show finale night. I don't know yet. It's kind of still just like a work in progress. But it seems like I won't be there. I'm probably just going to be on Zoom, which does stink. I know, it's Hair by Debbie, right? And you would think... I just didn't really... I read it and didn't think about... It's like if I read it in if I read her name and then thought about it, obviously I would know, but I just didn't think about it. Someone said, where did I get my bucket hat? I made this bucket hat. I made it all myself. I mean, I didn't sew it. I didn't find the material and do the blueprints and whatever outlines and cut it and sew it like that. But I just got a regular hat and I did the patches myself and put the patches on. Yeah, so I've actually spoken to a decent amount of Alyssa's family. Spoken to her dad, her cousin, as you guys saw in this chat. Her dad, her cousin, and her sister. And then her friend and her business partner. So I've spoken to a decent amount of her people that are involved in Alyssa's life. Yeah, some of these are ridiculous. Do they like you? Does Alyssa's family like me? To my knowledge, I think so. I haven't had them say, "Hey Christian, I don't like you." So, I hope so. Yeah, so someone keeps saying, "Do you have the flu? It sounds like you're sick." I'm allergic to cats. I'm very allergic to cats. I have 3 cats, and one is sitting right next to me right there and just rubbed up against me. So, thanks. Look at that, guys. I have the approval. So I don't have the flu. I'm not sick. I just have cats. I'm allergic to cats, and I have 3 cats, and one is sitting right next to me. So when I was on the show, I was actually like, it was pretty good to be on the show and like kind of get it all out, because I pretty much I had no animals around me, so where I wasn't allergic to anything all the time, so it was nice. But now I'm back to being home where I'm allergic to everything. I have dogs. I have 2 dogs, and I have 2 cats. Did I say 3 cats? I meant 2 cats. I used to have 3 cats not too long ago, so I'm used to saying that. So, someone said, "Why hasn't Alyssa spoken to me in weeks?" I think you're probably referring to her giving me like the updates. Like the live feed updates, and I don't know, I think it gets crazy in the Big Brother house, so people forget. But she does, although she didn't talk to me recently. She talked about me. If you watch the live feeds, you would see that. If you watch the live feeds, then you would see that she spoke about me a lot, so it was totally fine. Someone said you seemed whipped by Alyssa, which is why I laughed, because it's probably true. It's what happens when you have feelings for someone, so. Bucks or Cowboys? Bucks. They did also cut it out a lot. I totally forgot that. Someone just said that. So, a lot of times when Alyssa would try and speak to me to the camera, the feeds would cut out, would go to like a dog or a cat or something, Yeah, they always would cut them off. Yeah, it kind of stinks. You have stalker vibes. You gotta learn to play it cool, bro. I don't agree with that. She's on a TV show that gives everyone access to watching her. So I guess if I give you stalker vibes, then anybody who watched the live feeds would probably give you stalker vibes as well. So guys, the nails are still there. I know they look gross as hell, but I would fix them if I didn't make a promise to Alyssa. I told her I would keep them until I saw her again. So Guys, this is not by choice. This is something I said I would do for her. Really the message behind it is, I know she said a lot of times, she's like, oh, Christian's probably out getting with girls, or Christian's probably out clubbing it up, and Christian's probably out not watching the live feeds, not thinking about me. And I guess this kind of, I would think, gives her a little bit of proof. My nails gave her a little bit of proof that she's still on my mind, and that I made that promise to her, so I thought... So I just thought that would prove it to her a little bit. Yeah, she only talks about me like every 5 minutes. That's very true. Yeah, guys. So someone said, would I ever want to do another show again? Yeah. Yes. I would. My priority is scripted, being I'm an actor as well. I just did commercial acting before I went on the show. That was it, just commercial stuff. But now that I have a little bit more credit, I'm hoping to get into scripted TV. So, although the goal is film, movies. So, I'll have to show you guys some of my acting ability, because I don't think, I mean, on my Instagram, you guys can see the commercials I've been in, and actually a national commercial is dropping really soon that I filmed before I went out. Yeah, guys, do me a favor, spam Amazing Race for me, please, and Survivor, because those are great shows for me. But hopefully you guys see me in. It's not going to be like a lead. Like, I'm not going to go from commercial acting to the lead just that quick. But me and my manager are obviously working on a outline in order to have that come true, because both him and I were already on track to making me a scripted actor before Big Brother came along. So the goal has always been scripted acting like a movie. That's the plan. Oh, someone said live feed X and Kai right now. Are they talking? I don't have my laptop up here, but what is X and what are X and Kai talking about? Yeah, my manager's from America's Next Top Model. You guys probably know him. But yeah, my manager is one of the judges from America's Next Top Model. What genre of acting? Honestly, I want to cover it all, but my dream role is like messed up roles. Like if you guys have ever noticed, the roles that show how great of an actor you are usually the roles that are like ugly roles. Like it's a drug addict, or it's a villain of some sort. You know what I mean? So the best acting is always done by difficult, hard roles. So I would love to be like some type of mentally ill person that like goes on like a killing spree or something. I know it kind of sounds really, really dark right now, but some dark roles. Like dark roles are the goal, because those ones are the ones that show your true acting ability. But that's something that you get to when you're seriously deep into your acting career. Yeah, like a movie like a Joker. The Joker would be an incredible role. So like Heath Ledger's he's such a great actor, and he crushed that role as a Joker. And so I would love to be able to do something psychotic like that, but that's like really next level shit, and I'm not there yet. So honestly, I would love to do anything, but I've always wanted to be an action movie, like a spy. I've always wanted. That's actually what piqued my interest, sparked my interest in acting was being an action movie, like an actual spy or something. So, yes, a spy would be an action movie would be awesome. I would love to do a comedy movie. I'm actually in a rom-com. I am in a movie actually already, which hasn't come out yet. It's J-Lo and Owen Wilson are in it. It hasn't come out yet though. It's called Marry Me. It was supposed to come out last May, but it got postponed because they thought that because the movie theaters were shut down, they thought that it would make more sense to push it back a year for box office sales. So I have a lot of dream roles, but I would love to show my acting ability for you guys. I haven't had the ability to show it yet, except for just in commercial acting, where it's only a few seconds, and my I don't really have much. I don't have a speaking line yet, which really sucks. But I can't even. That's why I feel bad. You can say all you want. My son is working at Tyler Perry Studios. No way. That's where Atlanta right now is popping off because of the Tyler Perry Studios. That's insane. That's crazy. Damn, I would love to be in my dream role is Spider-Man. That would be the coolest thing. If I were Spider-Man, I know this is going to sound pathetic, but I have a dream at least twice a month about being Spider-Man. I know I sound like a 5-year-old, but I have a dream like at least once a month about being Spider-Man. That is my dream role, being Spider-Man. But I am getting a little old for that role, number one. And number two, I am no Tom Holland. Like, he is just this incredible next level actor, and I'm not there yet. So I could never. Unfortunately, that would never be something for me. But a dream role would also be. I do hope to one day be a Marvel superhero. If I could, that would be insane, and that is something that I can promise you. I will check off my bucket list before I die. I can promise you that I will be a Marvel superhero or DC superhero. I can promise you that I will before I die. I know I'll make it happen because that's on my bucket list. Another thing I would love to do, I also enjoy voiceover acting. So I haven't had... I have also had a few opportunities for voiceover acting, which is so much fun. It is so much fun. But I would love to be a voiceover actor in a Disney movie as well. And I had an opportunity. Well, I had an audition for. I did have an audition for a DreamWorks for the lead. I can't say anything about it because I signed something. But I did have an audition for a new DreamWorks movie. And I was actually auditioning for the lead. And the fact that I even had the audition blows my freaking mind, because once I see who actually books that role, like what if it's like Brad Pitt? And just the fact that I knew I competed against him for that role is insane. I mean, I'm sure it's me and a million others that they reached out to, but the fact that I have had the opportunity to fight for that role, it blows my mind. But I would love to also do a voiceover role in a Disney movie. Sorry, I've been ignoring your questions. Would you be naked in a movie, or would you decline? If it's the right movie and the scene made sense to me and my manager, and it was something essential to the plot of the movie, absolutely. I would definitely do that. Yeah, SB was a voiceover actress, and that's really cool. We actually spoke about that a lot, especially in the beginning of the show. Me and... Good night, guys, to the ones that are leaving. We spoke about voiceover acting the first week a lot. Me and Sarah Beth did. Hey, I went to South Park. Oh my God, that would be awesome. I want to do it all, guys. I want to do it all. No. So someone says no, she wasn't though. She actually is. That's not her main form of income, but she does have voiceover acting credits. I know you guys keep saying that she wasn't, but she does. I looked into it, or my sister looked into it. Her main job is like something in the medical field, but she has done voice acting roles before for small stuff, very very small stuff. It's nothing crazy, but she has. I say drove by your house, huge fan. Thank you. So my sister looked into it. I didn't, and I probably should look into it now that I said it. But um, my sister said that she did the research, and she said that she did find that she had some type of credit. It may be on her IMDb. I don't know. Yeah, you guys see my Vistaprint ad? Yeah, it's funny when you guys spot stuff like that. Yeah. Am I the oldest? If you're talking about between me and my siblings. Do I know Austin Gilbert? Yes, I do. Um, yeah. So I did. You guys are probably seeing right now. You guys can probably find my Vistaprint ad, my ad for, or billboard for RPM Racing, um, and then my Fanatics commercials. I have a commercial still on air. I have 2 or 3 commercials on air for Fanatics. You said I'm at your local Staples? It's possible that I'm at your local Staples, but some of these comments are getting weird. It's possible you saw me at your local Staples, but it wouldn't have been for Staples brand. It would have been for another brand that they sell. Oh, my ping pong toy. Yes, I have a few toys in Walmart that I'm on the box for. I've also done a few different Nerf commercials, so you guys could probably see me in Nerf commercials. But yeah, there's a few boxes. If you go to Walmart and you go to the game section, look at the boxes. You'll see me on a few of the boxes. You saw me at Staples too. If you guys see this stuff, take a picture and tag me in it, please. So yeah, I mean, there's Fanatics commercials that are out, a few Rhode Island Lottery commercials. Actually, yeah, Rhode Island Lottery commercials still on. Nerf, a few games at Walmart, RPM Racing. Oh, you saw me in your dream. Interesting. Your hair was curly for Staples. Was it blonde? Was it blonde hair or was it my color hair? Because there's someone I know that looks kind of similar to me that worked for Staples. What games at Walmart can you find me on? It's by this company called Wicked Big Sports. They make like oversized things, so it's like massive beer pong or like massive ping pong or like shuffleboard. There's a lot of they do a lot of like large. It's like regular games but big or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm at Staples, guys. I'm not sure. You have to take a picture for me. No, guys, no hair brand campaign yet. Nothing. I know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it myself. Guys, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the hair commercial myself. My manager is working on it. I promise you. We're working on it. We're working on it. And if nobody sponsors us, I promise you, we have something bigger coming. You guys don't even know. I really can't get into it. I really can't get into it. Like, I can't. But me and my manager have some crazy. We got some good stuff coming for sure. And so it's very important to me that you guys followed me through this whole journey because I'm extremely appreciative of you guys. So thank you so much for following me through this journey because this is really just the start. I promise you that. I know there's going to be a lot of people who doubt me and a lot of people who don't believe in the things that I'm saying. But I see someone mention collab with Alyssa's brand. I'm going to say anything. So there's a lot of stuff that me and my manager have planned. A lot. And I can't get into it fully. But I'm telling you guys, this is just the start. So thank you for following me now because I hope this will be just as exciting for you guys on this journey as it is for me. Yo, someone said Head and Shoulders. Ew, no, Christian has Gucci hair. Yeah. So Alyssa doesn't have a men's swimsuit line. It's just female. You guys, you work at Disney. Someone says go on The Bachelor. So one of my friends is actually on. One of my friends from modeling is actually on The Bachelor in Paradise this season. You guys Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise people. I'm not, but I watched last season because my friend was on it. Do you guys have any guesses? Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a timed thing for this. So my live feed's going to end actually in 2 minutes, which is crazy because, yeah, I think it's been about an hour. So I'm actually going to go, but I'll let you know real quick. You guys know Brendan? Blue eyes. He's on Bachelor in Paradise now. Brendan. He was on last season of The Bachelorette with Tayshia. Yeah, no, I'm staying away from Bachelor and all that stuff. That's not for me at all. But I'm definitely gonna stay away from all that stuff. But yeah, Brendan and I knew Brendan before he went on The Bachelorette, and he knew me before I went on here. But he's a really really good guy. He's a very, very good guy. I know, I got updated recently that I got updated recently about the show. And he really is a good guy. We're friends because we're friends because like we've worked together. Not that we like hang out all the time. Like we've never even really hung out. We work together. So we're acquaintances, I guess, at the most. But from what I know about him, he's a really, really nice guy. And it is upsetting to hear everything that I just was updated on about his season. But he's a really good guy for sure. Anyways, it's going to shut off in 10 seconds. It's literally counting down 10 seconds right now. So everyone, thank you so much for joining my live. Take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I can't wait for the next time we get to talk. All right. Love you guys.